After Tuesday night's live elimination of Lynnea Moorer, the top 10 artists are left to compete for the season 15 title on The Voice. Coach Kelly Clarkson and Jennifer Hudson have their all-female teams of 3 and 2, respectively, both poised to put forward a potential winner, while Blake Shelton's 3 guys hope to buck that trend of female champions. Adam Levine managed to hang on to his 3 artists, including DeAndre Nico, who earned the instant save, and Reagan Strange, who lead the pack in Apple Music streams for the second week in a row. Next Monday, December 3rd, The Voice Top 10 will once again perform for audience votes. On Tuesday, 8 artists will be automatically declared safe based on votes and downloads, while the other 2 will compete for the instant save by singing another song for a chance at being saved by live Twitter vote. Below we rank the 10 artists based on our impressions of their performances so far this season, as well as the likelihood that they'll be one of only 4 to make it to the season finale. Each coach's team is led by a clear frontrunner, but all 4 coaches rarely send an artist each to the finale. So how will this season shake down now that we're in the final stretch of the competition? See our ranking below, then. Let us know in the comments if you think we're calling this race correctly. 1. Reagan Strange, Team Adam, Blinds, Meant to Be, Battle, Photograph, Knockout, Dancing on My Own. Playoffs, Worth It, Top 13, You Say, Top 11, Complicated, for the second weekend a row. Reagan beat out her competition in Apple Music streams to earn a 5x multiplier to her streaming votes. If you ask me, she had an off week in the top 11 with Complicated, and for a split second while making my predictions I considered the possibility that she might slip into the bottom 3, but that her Strangers fan base still rocked the vote speaks very highly of her longevity. There's no doubt about it that she'll be in the finale, and is not only Adam's best chance at adding a trophy to his mantle, but also the season's artist to beat. 2. Kennedy Holmes, Team Jennifer, Blinds, Turning Tables, Battle, Battlefield, Knockout, What About Us, Playoffs, Halo, Top 13, Wind Beneath My Wings, Top 11, Greatest Love of All. Kennedy had the undeniable star-making performance of the season with the Whitney Classic, and honestly should win the show. I'm surprised she didn't snatch the streaming bonus from Reagan this week, but perhaps that shows her vulnerability. Otherwise, she has been improving vocally each week, as without a doubt ready to start a huge career in music. I get the feeling that Jennifer's going to want Kennedy to show a more fun side soon, which means an up-tempo song, and sometimes that can be a mistake. We'll see if Kennedy is willing to step away from her successful run of ballads, though. 3. Kirk J. Team Blake, Blinds, Bless the Broken Road, Battle, Let It Rain, Knockout, In Case You Didn't Know. Playoffs, One More Day, Top 13, I'm Already There, Top 11, Body Like a Back Road. I was shocked this week that Kirk wasn't one of the first artists that Carson declared safe, but it could be because he took a dip in support after performing an up-tempo track. He has the voice to give us quality vocals each week, and that's what we always want to hear. Of course, it's nice to know that he's going to be a dynamic country artist after the show, but votes are earned by explosive vocals. Kirk is certainly a contender for the win, and is the only male left that can actually win this season. 4. Mackenzie Thomas, Team Jennifer, Blinds, Big White Room, Battle, Always Be My Baby, Knockout, How Deep Is Your Love, Playoffs, I Believe in You and Me, Top 13, I Am Changing, Top 11, Emotions, I'm Gonna Throw it out there that Mackenzie is the dark horse contender in the competition right now. She has taken on songs by some of music's biggest vocal powerhouses. We're talking Mariah, Whitney, Jennifer, Beyoncé, and nailed every single one of them. She sounded so much like Beyoncé on Emotions, and delivered such an effortless and flawless vocal that I felt like I was knocked out of my chair. I've been pretty lukewarm on her all season, but I am really coming around to her, and think that if she continues to impress, that she'll slide right into the finale, likely stealing a spot Team Kelly was hoping to get, and giving J-Hud Productions 2 chances at the title. 5. Kimberly Joy, Team Kelly, Blinds, Run to You, Battle, Mercy, Knockout, The Middle, Playoffs, Radioactive, Top 13, Diamonds, Top 11, Break Every Chain. Kimberly had her best performance of the season in the top 11, so she's certainly headed into the top 10 with the potential of reaching the Finale. That being said, some of her early performances relied too heavily on runs in. I think the audience had a hard time connecting with her. What remains to be seen is whether or not she can build upon the moment she had this week, and has enough time to resonate with the voters in such a way that can crack a solid top 4. 6. Cheval Shepherd, Team Kelly, Blinds, If I Die Young. Battle, You Look So Good in Love, Knockout, Travel in Solitaire, Playoffs, Grandpa, Tell Me About the Good Old Days, Top 13, Little White Church, Top 11, Space Cowboy. Despite being close to singing for the instant save this week, Cheval should be in safe position to make it through another elimination. As the only pure country female artist left in the competition, she has an entire block of voters locked in her favor. I think taking on Casey Musgraves was a really good moment for her because that's the type of youthful country music she'll be primed to make on her own. If she can stay on that path but perhaps get a song that shows off her vocal prowess a bit better, then she can reclaim her spot near the top. Unfortunately, she did show a bit of a weakness this week, and so I no longer have faith that she has frontrunner status going for her. 7. DeAndre Nico, Team Adam, Blinds, When I Was Your Man, Battle, Can You Stand the Rain, Knockout, Wanted, Playoffs, Ordinary People. Top 13, I Can Only Imagine. Top 11, Cry For You. DeAndre's performance of Take Me to the King to earn Tuesday's instant save was his breakthrough moment of the season. That performance rocked the house and handily defeated Lynnea, who herself had steamrolled for the save the previous week. Unfortunately, the top 11 performance was just a dip in DeAndre's otherwise perfect rollout of performances, but if he capitalizes on the energy and spirit of Tuesday's show, then he can make a late surge worthy of a spot in the finale. 8. Chris Cross, Team Blake, Blinds, Pride and Joy, Battle, Back in the High Life Again, Knockout, Burning House, Playoffs, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Top 13. Let It Be. Top 11, Long Train Runnin'. There hasn't really been a weakness in Chris' run on the show yet, and I suspect he's much more popular than he appears to be. His downfall will be that this is quickly becoming a female-focused season, and it seems like the audience is thirsty to crown another female winner. To improve his spot in the competition, he'll have to break free from the consistency and deliver something more surprising. 9. Sarah Grace, Team Kelly, Blinds, Ball and Chain, Battle, No Roots, Knockout, I'd Rather Go Blind, Playoffs, When Something Is Wrong With My Baby. Top 13. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Top 11, Dog Days Are Over. Sarah is one of the most uneven artists in the top 10, and I'm never confident that she's going to deliver a good performance. That being said, she usually does. Her downfall is that both Cheval and Reagan are comparable artists on some level, and are performing much better than her each week. She definitely has what it takes to advance to the next round, but I think chances are pretty high she'll be singing for the instant save next week. 10. Dave Fenley, Team Blake, Blinds, Help Me Hold On, Battle, I'm a One-Woman Man, Knockout, Stuck on You. Top 13, Hard to Love. Top 11, Use Me, Honestly. I can't even take Dave seriously anymore. His performance in the top 11 was so incredibly weak and deserving of going home on its own, but then he answered Carson's question to him on Tuesday's results show with a really lame joke, as if he's not even taking the competition seriously. So, I'm just completely checked out when it comes to him. If I'm ever going to rank him anywhere other than the bottom, he'll need to pull out a show-stopping performance that changes my mind. I'm thinking something like a humongous rock power vocal by like Meatloaf. But is he even capable of that? Spoiler: no, he's not. See The Voice winners full list, photos and where are they now updates. You can now make weekly picks about which artists will be eliminated for The Voice in our prediction center. You can also make picks for the final episodes of Survivor. You'll compete to win a spot on our leaderboard and eternal bragging rights. You can also predict nominations for Oscars, Golden Globes, SAG Awards, Grammys and more. See our contest rules and sound off with other fans in our reality TV forum. Read more Gold Derby entertainment news. Sign up for Gold Derby's newsletter with experts' latest predictions.